see. There we go. So just posting that we're live. Seems like we are. Okay, so let's have a look at this game. We are playing digital rules, which I'm terrible at, versus Ilsgn, however you pronounce that. Level 38, 50%, 51% win rate in 2-player. Let's give him the GLHF. Okay. So they go first and pick a rich land. What do we have? We have Shakespeare, no Bach. We have Gaudi. No Hollywood. Chaplin. Some more synergy there. Fleming. Shakespeare into Fleming always stay very strong. We have Harvard College. I like Himeji. So what do we have on the row? So right now only 3 new cards coming out. I guess we'd be happy with either of these. And Hammurabi especially, so I think we just go take this engineering and see what happens. So no Hammurabi, but both Roman roads and Acropolis, which is fine. Okay, they go for Cleo. So yeah, leader situation not great. Assume we give this. Problem being, if we grab Moses, they would just go take Roman roads, and we would be without HK Wonder. Alternatively, we go Acropolis, Moses. This is not great, but I guess some synergy. And then next time we can play Moses Pop. Ashoka feels rough if we need to grab more cards. We're already wasting civil actions by, yeah. Roman roads is great for them with Cleo, so question is, should we get... I like Acropolis in 2 players though. I think a lot of people probably argue for Roman roads over Acropolis, but with the potential of getting... Okay, so we have a very good early replacement leader here for Moses. Okay, so we're gonna get flooded with resources. Here's a monarchy coming down, and so I guess we need to grab that very quickly. Which is rough, because I don't see how we get out of corruption then. Way too many good cards on the row. So I definitely want this, right? Normally this would be, I guess we can just wait and see what happens. So I'm not super happy about any of these options, but it feels like we just can't go for any of that right now. Ideally, we get Nostradamus and any of these two cards next turn, and we'll be super happy. And they're going to be busy doing this every turn. Yet they're still pushing. That's rough. I know. Okay, so we do get something at least. What's people's obsession with always pushing for events? Yeah. Thank you. So that we would probably have corruption if we do. I guess we could play this. Just keep both of these in hand. Next time we get population out to replace Nostradamus. To finish this. Things have certainly not lined up greatly. Here's Saladin, but I think getting Nostradamus for 1 probably worth it. They finish that. They keep pushing. I mean, they're just having corruption as well, right? Or apparently they were fine last turn, but okay, I guess. Lucky for them. Okay. So do we not push, I guess. So pop, replace. Finish this. Do that, I guess. Maybe get this for free. Not bad. Next year we can do Theocracy, Iron Upgrade. I think this will have to do. We might get these swordsmen for cheap. The other ones were discarded. This image is always nice. Let's see if they still push. Boost your mic. Sorry, I saw a message now. Let's see. I am not very versed with OBS, but that's minus. I think it's already boosted to the max, but I could speak louder. Tell me if you still can't hear me. I was probably like mumbling at very low volume. I think the mic is set to its maximum from my very basic understanding of OBS, but I'll have a look again if it's still bad. Okay, so do we care about any of these? I think maybe let's put this in the first pile. Okay, cool. We get another pop out for that. So we can do this, 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 and then grab this, I guess. Do we switch tactics and stuff already is the question. Don't see a need right now, I guess. And I know amazing cards on the row. We could get another pop in, perhaps. So yeah, the plan of going for a what's his face? Shakespeare doesn't seem good, but maybe Darwin will do. We need to solve the happiness thing, I guess. Does Darwin reduce even for each of your temples give you one less happy? Okay, so ironically, Darwin is fine with theocracy happy faces, but not with religious happy faces. Is there Pierre? There is not, so not ideal to switch into that. Okay, we got a pretty decent event for to push. I think we could pull that off because they don't seem to be doing anything here. And if we can just build this, this code of laws is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, they go. Okay, they steal code of laws, but fine. We push this. Yeah, that's fine. I think we just go for upgrades, right? And then it's a bit annoying because they are going to get this, right? And the question is, do we care about this? The drama, is that a card we want? So we're going to be stuck on 2 foods. I think we just need to grab this, right? And there are probably cavalrymen coming soon anyway, so that's fine. 6 resources doesn't let us finish this next turn. So what's like, I could do 1 upgrade. That would let us finish this next turn. And we would have 1 CA to do something else with. Gaudi. That would make operas quite nice actually. So maybe we just drama. So maybe we just go for something like this. Yeah, we're very limited on our civil actions, which is unfortunate. But I think this is just they are pulling ahead with insane culture production. Like they got 2 here, 3, 4, 5. And they're soon up to 6 civil actions. So I think we just want to finish this early. Even if I upgrade twice, I'm not going to be able to do much with my resources, so I'd rather get this 3 return production, which is going to be quite significant. Going as fast as I can. Wait, what? Did I discard the Legion tactic? Oops. I didn't realize I did that. That's not great. Okay, but we're still strongest. At least I drew this. But yeah, that was definitely not as intended. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. I think it's my mic very, very low. Okay, so it's set to the maximum. So I don't know if I can do much about it. It seems to be reacting fine, so I think it's like, okay. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Otherwise, it's kind of a pointless exercise. But let's see how this game is going. I think we're pretty equal right now in everything except actions, where they are definitely ahead. They got that. Yeah, they're like 2 civil actions ahead, soon to be 3. Now they go for the knights, getting a switch. Yeah, that was, let's just say, not ideal place. So now we have to figure something out. I think we still push. If we push this. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So this, oh, I don't like digital rules. I think we just go bit 3. They're gonna ignore iron, which is interesting. Okay, they go 4. They must have drawn a lot of cards. Or are they gonna bid an army? Okay, no, knight. Okay, cool. Let's see then. So what are we doing? I messed that up, so I'm playing this. If they rebuild that, they go up to 7, so at least this makes us not weaker. Oh, sorry, they do get iron next turn. Never mind. So I want to finish this. We already have a lot of science, so not sure this breakthrough is what I need. Then again, I have a lot of science to play, so yeah, maybe it is. And then, yeah, probably not playing that then, I guess. Okay, so I think at least now we're slightly ahead on culture. Not by a lot, but okay, here is a republic coming. So let's see if they kind of try and block that. We really, really want, I guess. That's going to make this one work unhappy, but I think that's fine for right now. So we could take it for 2, play it, and have 3 more actions, which is great. One of those could be to build another religion. Again, not ideal. But I mean, they might block it, which would be unfortunate. It might be even the right move for them. I like to see those that they have very poor production. They haven't invested anything in their food or resource production. So I assume that means that they're going to want to grab this turn. And probably they could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they have 7. That would be a pretty clean turn. Cultivators, code laws, iron, play iron, upgrade 3 times. Let's see what they do. Cavalrymen coming as well. I'm not really super happy about pushing this scientific breakthrough, but I'm even more scared about this, I guess. This might be here in a couple turns. Would make pushing this nice. Feels like they're having a really good think about this turn. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they do it exactly that turn that I predicted. Okay. Cool. Makes sense. So I guess we're doing this. Hopefully that Oh, okay, wow. That is really, it's a really nice break press. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Full hands are scary. Wait, do we? No, we can't. Okay. So the question is then, this would be your next turn. Okay, so we have another unhappy population because of that, right? So do we just grab this cavalryman then maybe? We'll leave that here. If we're not upgrading that, then maybe this makes more sense. Would force us to probably push this next turn, though, which is, and this means also no, and then we have also to discard the cards. None of this is looking great, but this is rough. I think just have to rip off the band-aid and go with this. Harvard College coming. Okay, we're pulling slightly ahead with the culture for now. Okay, we push the civil unrest. So that's good timing. That's a nice 8 culture swing, but lose 4 per discontent worker. So this is kind of it's a 1 in 4 chance. We get super punished for pushing. Organized religion is coming down, so we could solve our issues that way. That costs 4 to upgrade, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we get 5 points for pushing, and we have the potential to lose 8. I don't think the blue token matters. We have extra token there. Not until other A1 events get drawn. HA events. Sorry, what were you referring to? Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, of course, it's a H2 event. Yeah. Makes. You're right. Wait, did they grab the navigation? So I guess that we're definitely not pushing here. It's a bit unfortunate. Because, yeah, it's we definitely want a happiness solution. Then the question is, what leader are we going for? Darwin not looking good with this setup here. Or maybe do we ignore this and then we just go for like, so maybe we don't do this turn and we just upgrade this. That means we're probably not pushing again. Harvard College, definitely nice. It's 11 to finish. We would be able to get that done in 2 turns. Did they grab? This gives us another free upgrade here, I guess. Suez is coming, but no, I don't think Suez is worth it just for this, is it? We can maybe still get that. There's another organized religion coming as well, right? Yeah, okay. I think this is turn. I don't know, could think more. But getting our production up seems nice. Okay, here's Gaudi. Okay, so there's more. Okay, we weren't able to finish that in time. So what are we looking for? Like a strategy would be nice, I guess. Keep more cards in hand. At least that's seedable. Are they going to rebuild their knight is the question. It's probably quite likely. That would mean okay, they grab Gaudi. Okay. Okay, at least now we can get the uncertain borders going. So I would definitely push, and here's a strategy coming. So I think we grab. So we have Darwin and Shakespeare and Cook left, I guess. I think this is an important block in the situation. Doesn't get us out of corruption. This is probably better. Keep some more cards in hand. Do we just take Cook as a... Next turn we could grab this. No, we could just pop print. So if they build a knight next turn, they get +4. Then we go to 9. So if we do this, then we can actually like grabbing all these. Then if we do this, we are stronger. Cook seems bad since they have that thing still. And then the question is, do we do this? That's 9. That wouldn't actually let us finish this anyway, so might as well do this. Let's try it. We're getting so many territories. Territory. Here's Conmon. Okay. Nice. We get another yellow cube. But they are catching up in culture for sure with this. They even have the bread and circuses for the 0. And here's the civil unrest, which means we can't really push, right? Let's see if they think it's worth blocking this. Second copy of Organized Religion. They're stuck on 3 food, which is amazing for us. They have to use this reserves, but that means they would be stuck on 2 food instead. just as bad. They're gonna lose some tokens, some happiness issues. So they're definitely strapped for population. Yeah, they do that. Okay, it's funny. Okay, and they build cannon, 2 cannons, and they have the fortifications. There's not that many more. There's just the international negotiation. Wait, oh, they pushed around just time. Right. Okay. So we don't push here because of that. We have to do this. And then we know that we're only going for Darwin, despite it being terrible, I guess. So if we're going for Darwin, I guess we want this scientific method. And we have 10 resources next turn. It's a bit annoying. With that, this goes 11 to finish. So with that said, do we just grab this so that we can finish this next turn? We're losing the drama as well. Funny thing is, they are at risk of having unhappy workers, actually, right? Because if the age ends, they get 1 unhappy worker, and we do as well, actually. So the other option is to what? Just do this, this, this. I mean, that's better, right? This. Then we're not finishing that for another few turns, I guess. Grab this. I'm not really in danger of any aggression. Not worth blocking that. Just grab reserves. I mean, I like this better. Yeah, I think journalism would definitely have been an idea, but with having 3 philosophy, it just feels terrible. Trying to... I think with this, we're at least sort of almost keeping an even pace. We do have this freedom of movement, but that would at least let us maybe switch this over. I think that's fine. And then, yeah, this is not happening. This is too risky. Could discard this because we're gonna lose it anyway, I guess, right? I'm almost running out of time. Oops. Finally got our... Okay, that's a playable tactic, I guess. Sad not to be able to get this going before H3. I wonder if they're gonna get pushed now, because they're also gonna have happiness issues. This is looking fine. So this is good, but yeah, we're gonna lose. So Darwin, last 3 cards. And we're still gonna have happiness. No, we can. So we're gonna go. We're gonna have 1 happiness problem because of the age ending, and another one for switching to Darwin. So but we do have 8 food, which lets us pop once. Yeah, this is not great. I don't know what I was thinking. So we get pop once. Build a drama, I guess. Really want to get these upgrades going. Let's just hope for very, very late foods, what's it called? Mechanized agriculture. freedom movement, I guess, would be also strong for them, but I think it's important to get it into the next pile. Oh, I guess it won't be in the next pile, but So, okay, what do? Okay, they go for that, despite having only H1 government, and they... Okay, so they fixed their happiness problem. So if we were to push now, then we lose 4 points, but we gain 2 points. We lose a blue cube. I don't know if that's that important, to be honest. Getting rid of this is so good for Darwin, so I think it's worth pushing. Then I think we just do this, right? Oh wait, we can't, yeah. Oopsie. So yeah, we can't really grab Darwin yet. We can do this to fix that. Then grab this, do this. Wait. Do that. Next turn we're 1 short. Yeah, this... Are we ever going to finish this is the question. Then we definitely need this. We definitely need to do that. Do we need to upgrade that is the question. Maybe not now. Okay. So build 2 stages. We need 1 resource next turn, so we have 5 resources left over. So maybe instead we do this. Play this. Build 1 stage. Is this looking like a decent turn? Next turn, if we grab Darwin, we still have the problem that we can't. Maybe we can shuffle things around with urban growth and then delete this, grab and play urban growth. I don't know. Let's figure something out. Discard, discard. We can defend. Oh, there's some super early mechanized agriculture. Absolute disaster. Oh, this would be nice, I guess. Wealthy territory. What's the culture race looking like? Okay, it's dead even in points, but they were now producing 15 a turn because the Roman roads has switched. Darwin would let us produce another 3 a turn, so that's good. Computer's coming down as well. I don't think that they're gonna make... I think cannons was an option, but I don't see a military push happening. Yeah, they obviously go for that. Nick this, which is annoying. Do we keep pushing? I think being able to grab that would be nice. I think we just go for this, even though, yeah, I know they're gonna get more out of it in the end. So I think we just want to get all those resources. So I think we bid all this. Okay, they bid 8. Okay, yeah. I'm not super happy with how things are turning out. So we want to do this, but then we're gonna have problems. We definitely want to do this, and then the question is, do we just delete that like so? If we play that, could be looking at grabbing Steve Jobs next turn maybe. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We have an extra action left over. Wait, so freedom of movement is coming up. That's annoying, because we don't really have good use for it anymore. So do we maybe do something? Let's see, so we definitely want to play this because we need to stay ahead on points. We definitely want to finish this. Grab this, grab the computers. Might as well play this for the breakthrough. So we literally only have one spare action. I don't think they are gonna go for Steve Jobs. I mean, yeah, I guess Steve Jobs doesn't give us the happy face because this is level 0. So I think 1-2 action to grab him, and we save 1 is essentially free if we replace him with Steve Jobs next turn, right? Right? Or it's like 1 civil action to get another pile of points. But then if we play this, okay, so we can play that. No, because then we're still stuck with oh, we're running out of time as well. This still wouldn't. Okay, so I guess. Okay, I think it's still fine. We do this, we do this. And then what? Did not play Darwin? Is that tricky turn? Yeah, exactly. The problem is that we have to figure out a way to not get the. Are you going to block computers if we do this? That's the question. So maybe we don't grab this and we just play team sports or something like that and do this. We're losing out on points. I think I just need to end the turn because we are about to lose on time. Things have not gone well. This would be playable at least. We're falling behind, but I think now we have a chance. Okay. So I think this is just bad for them because they lose a lot more than we do because we haven't really used it for. So we lose 1 strength, but we gain a culture turn. They essentially lose a yellow token, right? And yeah, they lose 2 tokens. Or 2 strength, I guess. So pushing the event seems very mediocre for them. I guess we can move a swordsman into team sports. That does mean we're capped here though. I think these computers. Okay. They go back up in strength. And I mean, international negotiations, would that be. We don't have enough to play computers. But the freedom movement would be really nice. So here's a question, do we push? I don't know what's the right answers. And I don't have time to think, so I think we just do this. And yes, At least we can decide what we give them. Are we using 6 science for something this turn? We would have 9 next turn, enough to play computers. What do they want is the question. Probably do 1 science. Do we just give them resources is the other question. We definitely don't give them food, right? So I think we just give them the science. I guess we give them this. Oh, crumbling this, I guess. We grab Steve Jobs. We play this guy. We can pop to solve that problem. Next time we can do that. Then we just grab a pile of resources, right? And then do this. Wait, well, what are we doing with the freedom movement now then? Oopsie doopsie. Oh man, I played this poorly. Okay. I mean, either way, we definitely played to get it out of our hand. We pop. We have problems. God darn it. Uh-oh. I guess we do that. Grab a bunch of cards. Maybe grab this and just end the turn because I'm about to lose on time. Normally I don't play this slowly, so I don't know what's going on. So what are we using this freedom movement for now then? I guess we're just moving this religion to... Actually, we might just want the religion, so we could just move this philosophy to team sports. Let's have a look at our board. So next time we definitely want to upgrade this computer, right? So that's 11. And this is, so that costs 8. So it costs 4, so we have enough to spend. That will actually get us all the happiness we need, right? Because that's 3 happy faces, so that actually means this team sports is kind of useless, ironically. So, do we just move like philosophy into religion now suddenly? Or actually, sort of stabilizing point-wise. Okay, so do we push any of these events is the question. Economic progress is fine for us. Agriculture, definitely not pushing. Let's just push this. It's not, when it comes out, it's going to be too late for anything to matter anyway. Okay, so what are we doing here? I take a worker from swordsman and put it into religion or something. I don't know what's going on. We do this, we pay that, we do this with the upgrade. We grab this, we do another upgrade, right? No, we can't. We can do this, upgrade, grab this, just grab a bunch of cheap tech, I guess. Okay, we're falling behind, but we can probably generate about 4 extra point turns. We're like 18 versus 19. Are we in danger of an aggression is the question. No, not really. Let them waste the turn playing something. I think now we can just discard this and this, because we're definitely not playing either of those. Yeah, not proud of this game. Things certainly didn't go as intended. Yep, go ahead and throw your cards away. Okay. That's just -3 points for them for not touching, I guess. Are there any wonders left? That's the question. Just United Nations. They have so much food, but they completely ignored the Red Cross, which I guess is good for us. So are we playing this cavalryman so we can switch to this? Maybe? Just so we can stay safe from aggression. It's also very cheap tech, so I think we just play both of these for like 8 points. Maybe you can grab the Pro Sports for like 5 points. United Nations is not terrible. At least would scores 20, right? 1, 2, 3, or yeah, 16 without doing anything. I think it's 16 points we definitely need. Okay, this is interesting. They switch. I guess, yeah, it's also producing at 5 points a turn. Okay, we got nothing to push, so we skip this. The United Nations are there, which is... I mean, we can't let them have that, right? This is kind of annoying. Can they grab it, though? That's the question. It would cost them their entire turn, actually, so I think we just have to leave it. I don't think we can afford to block it, because we need to do this, 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 this. I think this upgrade might be worth it, because it gives us another population. Now we can grab this. This also lets us defend. I guess we play this. I don't know. I'm not happy about anything in this game so far. At least this puts us kind of dead even. So the question is, if they take this, they won't have enough resources to finish it. We will, so I think this will just have to be our turn. They could waste their entire turn to block us from getting this wonder. We get another 8 points next turn. Play all 3 AI. Yeah, I think I just needed to defend, and I think I had the resources. I don't see what I'm going to use my resources for next turn anyway. We have essentially 16 plus, like upgrading this isn't doing much, building a religion isn't doing much, building this doesn't do anything because it would still get the same number of points for United Nations. Also, I'm definitely not playing optimally here. All right. Okay, that's hilarious. We lose 8 points, they lose 5 points. With that. I guess we could play this reserves for food, get another pop out. So without this, we were at strength. I don't know if I could defend, if that was what I was worried about. Because I only had 3, 4, 5. Okay. Last turn. Wait, they... Okay, yeah, so we have nothing to do here. This is a guaranteed 16 points, so I think that's just what we have to do, right? And there's no way to improve that anyway. And now we are at... Oh yeah, sorry, I was not focusing on my opponent because I'm so low on time. I think that was the issue. Normally I would pay more attention, but I am not doing terribly well here. I think this would be good for impact of... Okay, wait, do we get an extra 5 minutes reserve time? Maybe we do. This would put us at 79, so a few points ahead. Actually, and how many? There's just one impact. Okay, so we're definitely doing this, right? Okay, there's... And each wonder... Yeah. So we just have 2 actions, essentially, to think about. Okay, so we're gonna see how much time we have left here. We got 5 minutes. Okay. I think they removed that for a while and then they put it back. So it's rough because if we had Steve Jobs left, we would have had 3 more happy faces and 8 more points by just playing 2 of these. But since we don't, I guess we're just trying to maximize what that impact we would lose to. Harmony, no. Agriculture isn't there. Balance would be, I guess, rough. So we have to fix a happiness problem. So we could just do this, right? No. We can delete this and then... Yeah, I don't think we have that many things. I guess impact of tech, is that it? But then I'd rather just grab this, right? Play that improves that as well, and then delete this, and I think that's all we can do. Yeah, let's see. I probably misplayed that. Oh wait for it. Could we have grabbed democracy? No. Okay. That was the one. Architecture, okay, and I guess... Yeah. That was definitely a poorly played game by me. It felt like I got a bit unlucky in the beginning with the card row, and then I just misplayed everything because of stress. Which is unfortunate. Maybe we'll try and do another game. Yeah, so about the reserve time for 2-player games, H4, they removed it for a while and everyone complained because in 2-player games you really want to be able to at least optimize your last turn. It feels really rough. And so they brought it back again. That's why I know I don't play much of games with 3 or more players. Let's see if we can get another game going. I'm gonna go put some stuff away while we wait. Okay. Is this the same player that we just played? No, it's not. Okay. Let's see if we can do, well, probably not worse at least. Okay. Let's see. Okay, new game. New chance to mess up. Let's look at what's going on here. So we have Bach for culture, we have Gaudi for culture, we have Marlene and Chaplin, so a lot of theater synergy here. Definitely something to look out for. Himeji being nice to hide behind as well. Let's see, they went for this and not Hammurabi. Okay, that is interesting. I guess, so if we do this, do we get the guaranteed library with Hammurabi? Seems very good to me. Might he be able to pick up this engineering? Or we can do this. Just kidding. Yeah, I just think Hammurabi is just one of the best leaders. Plus 25% actions. So if they don't grab this engineering for 2, I mean, I guess they definitely want to pick a lead. I guess, yeah, they could pick Caesar here, which would be kind of funny. But I think with having like the extra card in hand from library could survive. So we're definitely doing 1. Okay, so let's see if we can survive this. This usually is a counter, but it seems like it's always really hard to pull off. And I think, are we going to risk that they drew 2? That's the question. So we can either just not pop, being guaranteed to defend. I think it's probably worth it. It's just too risky. And then next turn we can keep going. Oh, here's Himeji. That's like one of the first cards in the row. And Saladin, which is just, I guess, an upgrade from Hammurabi. But then, yeah, the interesting H1 leaders. I mean, some science synergy there. Okay. They are probably gonna have corrupt. All right, that's us. Okay, so let's look at what they're doing, and hopefully play a bit faster this time. So the question is, if we get 1 resource, we could finish this next turn. So then maybe we would decide to push. Might be worth it. So we could push. Okay, what they go for? Okay, makes sense. Okay, I think we still push this. See if we can get a resource. Okay. Is that better than this? Is the question. I think so. I might be wrong, but okay. Getting this one to finish this turn seems nice. I hope that gets us out of corruption, right? Because we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So build, 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 pop, and we have, oh, we even have an extra left. So this is very anti-synergy with the Dark Ages, but so we could actually. I think we just want this Himegi, so I think we just play this instead. Printing press is coming down as well. Code of laws. Okay, so what are they gonna do? They have an unhappy work already. They need to get out of corruption somehow. So I guess they're gonna pop twice. Grab some cards. Iron. It's looking nice. So they also have 5 actions. They could go for this Code of Laws. Do we build the philosophy next turn? Do we go for printing press? Okay, they go for alchemy and upgrade. And grab the Code of Laws. And interesting play that, okay. I don't think we want to do any of that. No, it's not great. I haven't drawn our actions. Okay. It's a bit scary. If they decide to go for these knights, we don't really have a way to defend. But I guess we could just finish this, and that would do it. Yeah. I think we have a pretty decent setup. We need some way to get rid of the signs, I guess. And, I'm not sure exactly what that would be. I mean, they're definitely grabbing the knights here, and then probably the iron, so then they have 2 actions left. Could go for this Machu Picchu, I guess. No, wait, they can't, sorry. They are still building this. So I guess they're going for an upgrade, maybe? Yeah, definitely doing that, yeah, that. Okay, and they got patriotism. Okay, so it is kind of scary. So hopefully there's another copy of Knights coming out soon. Oh, look at us. Lucky, lucky. So, because that's coming down, I think we're fine. What kind of leader do we want to look for? I guess Barbarossa would actually do something, right? Could also go for this Isabella. Would let us... Oh wait, these drama are super important in this game, right? Playing this now, and then next turn just get a lot of iron upgrades. And let's grab some cards. We still wait. We need hand space. Question is Barbarossa better? So Pythagoras, we definitely don't want to do that, right? Then how are we getting out of corruption? No. And so I guess we can do this. But we really want this. And then what lead are we getting? Eleanor. We can use Eleanor to switch. I think that's fine. Yeah, and then we're getting knights and we're safe. So let's see. There's just Dark Ages and one unknown. We got a bunch of strength events which we don't really want to push. Could push to strategic. If we get Eleanor, at least she's kind of decent at drawing bonus cards. I guess we would like. So both government forms were in the are in the very bottom of the deck. So let's see if that's the same for H2 governments. So I wonder if we upgrade, then we get a 6 resources next turn. I think we just want to get these iron going. There's a rich land coming, which would be nice, I guess. So let's see what they do. They develop iron, upgrade, pop twice, grab reserves. Okay. Do we push this thing is the question. We're ready for a lot of developments. They only have like one more turn to finish this, so next turn they have to spend 3 civil actions to finish that. I guess let's see what happens if we don't do it. So we can maybe, I think maybe push this Reign of Terror. That's right. Okay, let's do this. Let's grab this. And let's upgrade once. And then I guess do this, and probably not a perfect turn, but I think this lets us upgrade the last one, build knights. Oh, I forgot we should probably have used our CAs to switch tactic. I thought we had played it. But they have to make a decision here, and they have so many. Okay, more resources, that's interesting. So we need to make up our mind what we want. I guess 6, 7, 8. So the turn is going to end. So the first one will cost 3, and the next one will cost 4. So I think we just grab food. Let's just pop twice. There's Eleanor as well coming. But I guess it's highly likely that they end the edge. Or wait, maybe not. There's like they only have 2, so they would actually need to spend their entire turn grabbing these 2 cards, right? So you do get to replace Hammurabi with Eleanor. And then the question is, do we push? Might be good. Let's see, or maybe they just ignore Acropolis. Don't finish it or something, we'll see. They do oh, they got the 2 resources, that gives them another C, okay. They don't end the H though, but they do. Okay, so we're definitely not pushing, we're definitely grabbing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, and then pop, pop, I guess, don't, okay, so this means we skip irrigation, which is a little bit scary. Can we afford to do that is the question. They skipped irrigation as well, so I think that sounds like a bad idea. Okay, we definitely could do this. I think we have to grab the irrigation. And then this engineering is looking great. We want to do this. And then we can do that. We're not going to get a corruption that way, so we can just... Oh, right. Okay, so then grabbing engineering isn't worth it. We do this, this, and then upgrade this. And next turn we have 8. Oh wait, no, then we just do this, right? 8 resources again. That doesn't have. So is there no way for us to be able to finish? Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing. Okay, they get monarchy for 1. Okay, we won't be able to finish that, but we can build some dramas next turn. Oh, I forgot to check on our opponent this turn. I think they're quite high level player. Let's see. Oops. I meant to press that. Yeah, they are like 52% to play games. So what are they going to do? So are we going to... They are probably going to try and get stronger, right? So then maybe we have to do some... And maybe we can't push next turn. But next turn we can get 2 more strength, so we'll put it out to 5. And then the turn after we can get another 2. Wait, no, we can take the strategy. That's probably great, because then that gives us another 5. And also protects us against the Dark Ages that we played. And also lets us draw some cards despite switching tactics. So this seems good. Then we only have 1 action left, which will probably be to build a stage here. Which unfortunately doesn't get us out of corruption, but no, it will probably be the pop, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see what they're doing. They could go for monarchy, but then they're not playing the knights. We both have happiness issues, but they have way more civil actions. Okay. As I only play, I think like most tournament players are async players, and I only play very fast games. So, very different style. Always they make a lot of sloppy mistakes. Okay, very interesting. They go for monarchy and do bunch. Okay, so it's very good that they didn't get stronger. I think this gives us a great opportunity to push stuff. I guess we push this instead. Okay, actually that's quite nice, right? Because we have free population, so if we're able, but they did, okay. There's tabletop rules, so okay, what do we, they're gonna bet at least 3, so I think we just, just go for 4 or something immediately? That's right. Yeah, they go 5, I think. We can't bid more than that. Okay. So I think we do this, 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 okay, and then this. Seems pretty clean. Do we, if we build another one of these, we have 11, which is enough to finish this next turn anyway. And play this. So that would cost 2. Yeah, so that would gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks to the next turn. I think that's fine. We know there's only colony coming up, so I think that's why it's good to have an extra unit that we are. Oh, okay. This changes our next turn. We have Bach and Common. I guess because of Eleanor, maybe we're able to grab Bach for 2, play him, then grab Common as well. And then I don't think we need to finish this next turn, actually. So we can get out of corruption by building maybe like 1 drama without urban growth or something. We are stuck on these 2 unhappy population though. And I think we have a... No, we don't have much of a build for these. Never mind. We have something to push at least. This is probably also quite nice to grab. But I think Bach is just a really, really good leader for this game, where it's so much theater synergy. Okay, they grab Bach for 3. Okay, and the opera. Boo, boo. I think we have to grab the combat leads. Okay, we're pushing. Punish them, punish them. Okay. I think we just do this, right? I mean, I don't think. Should we bid the whole army? Maybe we should have. It's our turn. They would have to bid 6, so they would have to bid. They would have to bid a whole army, I guess. Alright, so now we switch to tabletop rules, which is the confusing part. So, if we do that, we would still stay at 8 after rebuilding one of these. I think it's worth it, right? Do we go for 7 or 8? So we just go for 8. Okay, that's right. It's a little bit unlucky that we, yeah, well, yeah, you can have it for 9. SOS is coming down as well, and they have all the actions to grab it. Yeah. Again, things not lining up great for us, to be honest. We have to grab this. And now we know what these are, so I don't think there's any point playing the opera this turn, right? Do we want to grab any of these cards is the question. This is pretty much the only way to get out of corruption though, so I think we just do this. Because they took the rifleman, yeah. At least this way we are pulling ahead slowly. Yeah, they're gonna have Bach, but at least we can get some dramas of our own going. So I guess if we're looking at Gaudi instead, it's not going to be the best Gaudi, but could build a drama, 2 dramas of religion, or like maybe not religion, but or sorry, maybe not 2 dramas. And yeah, we would lose 2 science right now, so would they. Can't be helped much, I guess. So with Bach, they're gonna get a bazillion points. Yeah, they go for that. I'm sure they drew some good colony as well. Lucky, lucky. Okay. But we still are able to push by being ahead on strength. So what do we push? I think we can manage this somehow. Yeah, great. They have to destroy something. Then the question is, do we just revolution? Because we know the next event is the Dark Ages. So okay, this is one option, I guess. I can even grab this first, right? So we do grab this dude. Wait, no. Okay, grab this dude. Do that. Play this. Build that. Build that. And then, oops. This. I think this is fine, actually. In a few turns, we would be able to grab. Wait, did I? I could save a science, right? If I go this first, then this, and then this, because I'm not. Is it rounded up or down? Round up. Okay, so I lose the same number of science. At least that's looking more professional. Haha. Yeah, we would lose the same to each. would not be able to go for this the turn after. But we could do a couple upgrades, grab some cards. I think I just have to play a little bit faster. Don't see any of these aggressions happening. Ravages of Time seems fine to push. And we could probably get the scientific method for 4. All the colonies. And so we have 2 games where we draw all the colonies. Yeah, but I think it's nicer to do the revolution when you have a lot of culture going. I think that was, I didn't really mention out loud, but doing a revolution when your production is kind of mediocre feels way better doing it. We could also consider, like, if we know this event is on top and he doesn't push, we could just revolution next turn. We would go down to exactly 4 signs. We wouldn't lose anything to the Dark Ages. Oh, look, is that what he decided? Yeah, okay, so he decided to lose a bronze mine, I guess. I forgot that we switched back to playing tabletop rules, so he had to decide immediately. The selective breeding is coming down, though, and that feels like a very important block, so I wonder if he's gonna grab that for 3. We got so punished for blocking the food next, because, like, the mechanized agriculture was like one of the first stage 3 cards. Okay, so he does play that. Okay, we both lose 2. He's still just able to play this if he switches to Bach, though, so I guess. I wonder if he's gonna go for this. Okay, we know the next event, which is interesting. And because the foods, I think we should definitely grab this. We're not doing a revolution anyway, right? So yeah. So we're probably pushing this. Don't see him getting stronger this turn. It's a bit ironic that I had to play this. Sorry, I didn't have to, but it wasn't sure what I was doing with. I guess because it costs 3, I could have just not played it, because I would have only lost 1 more science rate. Because I was already rounding up. But now it feels like we have the, a little bit of a head start on Bach at least, so that's something. This because yeah, he doesn't have very cheap operas going, so okay, so he grabs that for 3. Okay, so he just have a very slow turn, and now he's getting it punished again by these ravage. Sorry, what's it called? Uncertain borders. Hello. And then I guess we go for this, this or something. Quite like that turn, actually. Doesn't actually let us pop next turn. Okay, what? We have so few actions. I think. Wait, these journalists actually look really nice, right? So we could do this and then do another upgrade another turn. What events are coming up? Crime Wave and Cold War. So we get a lot of science. So maybe we just grab this. And then next turn do another upgrade here. Yeah, let's see. At least he's delaying that. Okay, thank you. That actually lets us play Convo next turn, which is quite funny. But we're almost H3, so we might actually wait and get like a H3 government immediately. The problem is mostly, oh well, we're gonna have happy face issues as well. Or you could, I guess, just grab and play this up, upgrade this. I don't think he's gonna. His hand is completely smack full of nonsense. So he's been delaying Bach, he's been delaying this Suez. But I guess his yellow bank is still okay because of the habited. He's gonna lose the strength for this. And if this dies before he gets to H3 government, that's good for us. And we're pulling further and further ahead, even though with 20 points, start of H3 isn't like enormous. Okay, so he did leave this, and he did get us an extra turn in the H. So do we push this is the question. It would give him 2 resources more than us, but maybe by that time, I think I just like pushing. I like pushing. Okay, it's very equal. We definitely upgrade this because that gets us another population next turn. And then I wonder if we just grab this. Nah, I think it's not worth it. We could do this though. The breakthrough isn't worth it. If we do this, this doesn't actually get us out of corruption. Wait, no, we have to do that. Okay. Well, it seems like a pretty clean turn. Still have the option to play the combo next turn. But it's like, it feels really bad to play it in the last turn of H2. Oh. Don't really want to play this though, do I? Because it would benefit him more. We discard some H1 cards that we can't play. And we draw. How many colonies have we drawn? It's ridiculous. We saw how many cards? Oops, where are we? We saw. Okay, just 1, and he played 2. And then we saw 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, yeah. That's annoying. Yeah, you're right. That probably common was maybe the right play, but I felt like we can afford to delay it 1 more turn. We'll see. So maybe it's a mistake, but I think this Republic might even be better if we get that next turn. But because we have strategy, I just feel like probably not worth it. But it's like if we can get something like a what's it called? Like an H3 government, I think it's just so much better. Okay, so let's see what he did. Place breakthrough, selected breeding, upgrades some selected breeding, pops, takes cannon and breakthrough 2. Okay, Ravages time and Arms Industry coming up. And now these are only options, which are quite terrible. So I don't think we do that. And then the question is, I think we just do this, right? And then this looks very nice. And then, okay, do we need a, what's he got going? He got the cannons, but we have discarded both of these cannon tactics, so the only thing that would be possible there is the fortification. So maybe we just hedge by taking this cannon. We're definitely not set up for fortifications, obviously, but could delete this. And we're popping in 2 turns. There's multimedia as well. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like I'm messing this up again, but okay. Yes, I'm aware. We're not warring. We're not giving him the opportunity to score a million points against us. Let's just see if we can. Yeah, we don't run any playable events. Marlene is maybe playable. Yeah, what? H3. I mean, Marlene dramas, I guess, is fine. I think we just want to rush to the end of the game while we're still ahead. So grab a lot of cards. It's probably good. Marlene is amazing with fortification, obviously, if that's what he's got up his sleeve. I wonder if it's, oops, keep accidentally clicking stuff. He loves pushing, okay. That's kind of rough. Lost 8 resources, but okay. So I guess we know what we're doing next turn. Rebuilding that. Now he's got enough population to start. He can put another work into opera, then he would be 11 culture a turn. The route just tie would that would be equal, I guess. We both gained another. Making sure. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Alright, he finished that and he got the developed territory out. That's very good for him. Amazing yellow bank. So it feels like he's still pretty capped on how much culture he can produce. Yeah, build 2 more of those, yeah. So it's 15. But we're gonna be at 12. So not that far behind. I wonder if we still push this, to be honest. And maybe grab these satellites or something. It's 2 points to us. Let's switch tactics maybe. Grab this. Grab this, grab this. Rebuild this. And then we just want a lot of population out. So arms industry could be the next card coming up. So if we play this, we get 2 resources, but I don't think we'd rather have the satellites, right? Maybe we can go for this. There's an efficient upgrade coming. I don't know. I think this is just good grabbing all the cards, making the game shorter. At least we have a lot of colonization cards as well. I think that's why playing the colonies seemed decent. This is interesting with what we just grabbed. This is interesting with his weird. He has very few population out, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, or 13. And he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this will be the last game for today as well. Have to do some work. I think also just grabbing Marlene is good because he's not set up for much else than I guess Chaplain. But Chaplain requires actually doesn't require. He doesn't have operas. He has operas, not drama. Sure, he gets a couple more resources, but whatever. I mean, this ignores other sources, right? So that would be quite nice. And there's an efficient upgrade coming there, and another one coming there. So maybe that is just something we do. So we could build another journalism. Grab both of these efficient upgrades. Play the satellites 3. Yeah, that would let us play oil and double upgrade next turn. And that would nearly guarantee getting this inhabited too, at least. So let's see what is he doing. He can't build any more operas, so he's only gaining 3 points on us. I guess he could maybe he could go for multimedia or something. That would be kind of scary, actually. He doesn't seem to have enough resources to build one this turn and one next turn, I guess. Oh wait, he has Acropolis. We could actually build another opera. That's rough. Okay, so then he's probably doing that, right? Yeah. I forgot about that part. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so now that's a bit scary. Which one do we push? I think we at least push this. It's fine. We get to produce the extra culture one turn earlier than him. So what was I saying? This, right? And this. And then could do that, but and then I would be able to grab this. Could even go for like a war, but he doesn't have. I think do we ignore these reserves? This question. I think we can just play these for food next turn. We lose 3 points. But I think the food is what we want the most, right? Maybe it's a mistake, I don't know. We throw away this. We want this to push. Yeah, we definitely want that colony. I think that's the main thing, because it lets us just stick a bunch of population into operas. And each of them producing 3. So if we get 2 more, we would be kind of even, I guess. So it's any of the next 2 cards. And I think this impact of industry is going to be very good. We're going to get like 12 points, and he's going to get 4. Here's Charlie coming down. There's a movie right there. Also decent, I guess. So we can bid for 5, 6, 7. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13. You think he's going for war? The thing is, he probably doesn't have any tactics. That's the thing. I think we are very safe from a war. But I don't know. Just feels way too late. So we're 1 short to grabbing this. But he doesn't have any military actions. He's not going for war for sure. But he's also in producing more culture than us. But we are ahead on culture, so I think we just really want that more population. That's our biggest problem. We have the resources. So this is exactly 1 population. So I think our turn next turn looks like play this, pop, build an opera, play this, upgrade twice. So that would put us only 5 culture turn behind. So do we have enough for this actually? So it's 4 less, and these cost what, 9? 11, okay. So it's 6 each. That requires only 2 resources each. Yeah. We have 1 left. So maybe he is going forward, as you said. Nope. I think it's with just these few actions, he's not there. Okay, so this just became worse, right? Yeah. So I guess we just go for this, which seals safe-ish. Here we go. Okay. So I don't know, let's start with 8 or something. This is tabletop rules again. Hollywood coming here. And that is, I think, incredibly important. I guess we just go for 10. Go 13. Okay, so we get it for 1 unit. I think that's... I guess we need to look at this. That is just way too good for him, right? So we can't let him have that. And then we just do this. I highly doubt that's a strength event. I think this is enough to let us go efficient upgrade twice next turn, and then I think we just do this, and even finish the opera. I think this is looking pretty good. All of a sudden, he could, I guess, with his military theory, he could try something maybe, but it feels pretty weird. We have air forces, just like an air force, and another knight would be +7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put us up to like 24. The best thing he could have is the position army, I guess. But he doesn't have enough to go war. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, he would have to I guess a lot of So it'll be interesting to see what events he's playing. This is also not nice. Because I don't think he's ever passing us in here, right? We're not producing much, but he's producing even less. I guess we might have to destroy these philosophy, but we'll see what he does. He would have to grab that for 3 and play it, and then also play air forces. I guess he could go fundamentalism and play that, yeah. That would be exactly that, right? Take fundamentalism, play fundamentalism, pop, build the rifleman, and play the army thing. I guess that would give him quite a lot of strength. 3, 6, 10, plus 19. But I think we can definitely defend if that's all we were concerned about. He's also losing Bach here, so I guess he wants to go chaplain. He is thinking hard. And he probably wants to just grab a wonder, right? That's like a guaranteed 20 points. Feels quite important, but we'll see what he does. Okay, so he goes for hybrid war. Okay, let's see. So we have to reconsider it. So it doesn't have that, it goes for that, okay. Just puts everything in there. I think we definitely push this, right? Oh, this just became really good, right? As well. Okay. Push this, see what happens. That would have been quite funny. Okay, so. I mean, I kind of want to do this, which is. And then the question is, we're still producing more science than him because he has none. This would let us finish this next turn, which is good. This steals. I don't know. Maybe I messed that up. I don't know. Okay, are we going to defend? That's the question. Hmm. This is 26 points. We're losing 8. No, we're losing only, it's only hybrid war, so I'm losing 13 here. Question is it worth defending? We're only going from 13 to 24. So it's a 22 point swing. I guess it is better than upgrading this stuff. And then if we don't do anything else next turn, I could still play that. He has no leader. So we went to how much strength here? 24. If we just go for this, it's 19. Is there a way that we get to play to finish the Hollywood and have some kind of defense is the question. Oh wait, we can sack a unit as well, right? An imaging that gives us another what 5 also gives you, oh yeah, so we get plus how much? Plus 5 if we sack this. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's essentially a 16 point swing for sacking that. Yeah, so definitely worth sacking a thing. I don't see us finishing this in any way, unfortunately. But we can maybe upgrade this oil next turn. Yeah, I think I could think more about this turn, I guess, but he's not getting a wonder. He's only stealing a couple points from us. He's losing 6 production next turn. I don't know. Oh wait, there's this wonder. But I don't think, does he have any resources? Yeah, so we go this, I guess it's only a 10 point swing. We're losing him to an aggression anyway, right? So okay, we're still okay. Do we sack this unit just to get? No, we don't get any points. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so we had all the stuff, so we can see. Okay. So now we're tied for points. Yeah, that was definitely closer than I had anticipated. Yeah, he could definitely have a go, but I think we weren't defending against an aggression if we sacked for the aggression anyway. So at least that means he's not putting any impact in, because like an impact could have been close to swing as well. We got variety, science, Okay, so science is looking good because he's producing a 0. And variety, type of unit building, and tech. Alright, we sacked so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's no way we're pushing because this could be industry and we're improving that so much. So we're just doing this, 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 this. Yeah, I think that's why I was hoping. So I think we just do this, right? And then we do this, and this is another 2 points for impact, right? Of variety. I always forget what each type of unit, each type of urban building, and each special blue. So we're producing the same amount of impact of culture would be okay. So this is a question. So maybe it is better to just go for another religion, because that would mean we would get 1 less point for variety, but we would win impact of culture. So I think that just has to be like that, right? What else is we're getting 7 points of him here. Don't see any other thing that he could have. So that's a tie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ah, changed my mind last second, paid off. I mean, I don't think it mattered, because even if he gets plus 10 and we would actually still win. Oh, no, we would be at 1 point ahead. No, never mind. We'd be a lot of points ahead. Okay. That last, I mean, this is why he mages so good in 2 players, right? Because it's like, you need to be so far ahead on military to be able to pull it off. Good game. That's pretty close one. Interesting game. Definitely didn't play like perfect, but played well enough. Yeah, exactly. If you have any level 3 units, like, yeah, it just makes it really hard. You need to be so far ahead. You need to be. I mean, he had exactly the nuts, right? He needed the fundamentalist and 1 civil action to get there, and he needed to have the only level. I think he needed like 1 of 2 tactics, and we'd seen every single tactic that he could have had for H2, so he needed like the 1 chance to have level 3 tactic. But yeah, I mean, we still won by like a 30-point margin. He sacrificed all his economy to get there, so that made a lot of impacts really good for us. And those early points with was this the game where we played Nostradamus? I think so. Yeah, just pulling slightly ahead in the beginning there, and essentially we're at like a 20-30 point lead all game. I think he definitely could have had a chance to go culture if we hadn't taken the Hollywood, because he probably saved up for that, and it would have been like a 30-point wonder for him. The war was essentially like plus minus 0. He didn't go for the war, and we would have just finished the Hollywood. So, because there was definitely a point where he could have just gone for like journalism and built like 3-4 journalists. That would have put him on like 30 points turn or something. Okie dokes. Well, good game. I'm gonna go and do yeah, boring stuff. And thanks for watching, and see you another time.